What is going on, guys? So I have quite a bit to talk with you guys about today. There's a lot of new polls that have been released, and every single one of them I'm happy about. The first thing I want to talk about is I created another channel. I play not only RuneScape, but another MMO that I play is World of Warcraft. And if you hate the game, I don't care. If you love the game, that's great. But yeah, I decided that I want to start making videos in that purely because it's a game I also enjoy, and it's pretty easy to make videos in it. I only have to record a 20-minute battleground, edit it a little bit, and upload it, and that's it. So it's pretty simple. I'll put a link in the description if you would like to see my other channel. I'll put an annotation on the screen probably as well. But yeah, so that's out of the way. Got a new channel, very happy about that. Gonna try to do 2 or 3 videos a week on that as well, considering they don't take very long. And with that being said, let's get into these new polls that you can see. The first thing, which is the crown jewel of the polls, is legacy mode. Now, no, excuse me. If you don't know what legacy mode, it is it's gonna be a way, upon login, you can press a button, whether it's either in EOC style user interface along with combat system, or the older style interface and the combat system. I personally am very fond of this idea because it'd be really cool. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups today. But it'd be really cool because that way you're not forced to play EOC anymore, because a lot of people don't like it, and that's why they've gone back to 07. But if you would like to play the modern game in the older style combat and interface, you're allowed to now, and I cannot wait until this is released. It will be going into beta, so we're completely happy with it, as it says right here. It'll be very cool. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, that's legacy mode. And let's talk about the next one. Double XP weekend. Now, guys, it's been quite a few years since the last Double XP weekend. I believe the last one was at the Halloween event in 2012. But the thing about that one is that, over time, the EXP bonus, got worse. I think it started off at, double, and then it slowly went down to, 110%. So it was, over time, it became less and less, and I'm not gonna lie, that absolutely sucked. I really wish they would keep it truly double XP, and there's not a time limit or something stupid like that, which, knowing Jagex, they probably will do. But if this does go through, which as you can see it is most likely going to, we'll be going through February 21st to 23rd. I believe that's in 3 weeks from now. So you guys can plan out what you want to do. I personally am going to be grinding out a bunch of divination, maybe a bit of agility, but divination's on the top because I hate it worse than agility by far. And then the other one, the last one, is ultimate combat abilities. They're out offering an ultimate ability that has a Zorosian flavor, as they say, and it has a type, and they're asking us what kind of effect we want, whether it's damage, health sacrifice, group abilities, health regeneration, all that. I personally want health regeneration because we don't have many abilities that do that. Also because I don't use ultimate damage abilities, because I would rather hit several times with a bunch of threshold abilities than run the risk of missing one ultimate and losing all of my adrenaline. Also, ultimates have never hit very high for me. I think the highest I've ever hit is a 4,000, and I'm like, ugh. But anyway, so I personally want health regeneration, but damage dealing is gonna take this one, considering there's only 3 days left. But yeah, so it's just a type of Zorosian high-level ultimate ability that they're going to be adding. Its ETA is in April/May, so it's in a few months from now, so they've got time to work it out, but I think it'll be pretty cool. What was this one? ETA summer. Okay. Well, it'll take a long time to do that. I can completely understand that, because it can't be easy dividing the game into two completely different things because they're going to have to either make different PvP worlds for certain combat, or they're going to have to do it so, like, if we were at, not Soul Wars, Clan Wars, right? And we were to go into the free-for-all unsafe portal or whatever. If I logged in under the old combat system, what they could do is just make it instant. So it would automatically tell that I'm on that form of combat system, and it would automatically send me into an instance where it's nothing but people allowed to use that form of combat, which I think it would be a lot easier than making a bunch of other worlds, personally. Oh, there goes a clammate. But that's just my opinion, is that they do an instant sort of thing that automatically detects your combat style and automatically sends you into the area where you should be. But that's really it for today, guys. I'm probably going to do the giant mole on Wednesday because it did get completely redone, as you guys may know, which I've already tried it a bit, and I must say it is much more of a challenge. I can only get about 4 or 5 kills per run, and man, but I like it a lot more now. It's a lot more of a challenge, a lot more in depth with ability usage and things like that, which also made me wonder because this is requiring a bunch of abilities, like you have to use freedom and surge or whatever, and it makes me wonder if they went back to the old combat style, would they revert the giant mole, or would they keep the current one that they updated to? Like, that's what makes me wonder, is if they're going to throw back also all of the combat stuff so it was how it would be when you're using the normal combat system. Or maybe they're just going to buff the old combat system so much that it works just as well as abilities. I don't know, but ugh. I had a hiccup while I said that. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this little weekly update, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing these every week, just telling you about new patches and updates and things like that. Hopefully on the polls. I don't know how long these are going to be lasting, but I'm going to keep you up to date on these and whatnot. So I think there's going to be more after this, but anyways, that's all for today, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another Virtus episode.